You're like, is the joke that she dates men. I know what I look like. I always get women coming up to me after a show trying to test my straightness. And it's like, no, no, honey, men have tested it plenty. Feel like gay people know they're gay because they're proud of who they're sexually attracted to. Straight people know we're straight because we're not proud of who we're sexually attracted to. Friends are like, Maxie, he wears a brimmed hat. I'm like, I know, I can't help myself. Grrr. It's true, I've been living with my boyfriend for over 6 years because I'm in my 30s. I thought, you know what, I'm getting a little old to be calling him my boyfriend. I really should practice calling him my, excuse me, hostage. I've never lived with a significant other before. It really threw me. I didn't know anything about it. Like, I didn't realize that things that never used to bother me about him, certain habits that never bothered me when we lived apart, now can ruin my entire month. Like, I had no idea. I never even noticed before we moved in together that he does this one thing where every morning he wakes up, any advice, see me after the show on how to get him to stop. Thank you. I'm just worried I'm gonna snap. I like my space. I'm worried I'm gonna snap and the newspaper headlines are gonna read, Maxie Whittrack kills boyfriend in fit of rage. And the question on everyone's minds is gonna be, she dates men? Really? It's true, I'm so glad Valentine's Day is over because we don't speak the same love language. My love language is feeling appreciated for being a control freak. And he does not speak that language. I feel like I've turned into my conservative great aunt, just like, well, he should learn the language. He's been here long enough. So I'll try to make lists for him. I think I'm being helpful. She gets it. I think I'm being helpful making a list of questions for the doctor's visit or making a packing list when he travels. He's like, I don't need that. I'm like, you just don't want to give me the satisfaction. I think that's nice to do for your partner. Ladies, your guy's always complaining, I can't read your mind. I don't want to have to guess, so I don't make him guess. What do you want for Christmas? Oh, here's a list. What do you want from the store? Ah, here's a list. What do you like in bed? Ah, here's a vibrator. He's like, I don't need that. I'm like, you just don't want to give me the satisfaction. We've been together, as I said, 6 years, and I feel like trying to make a long-term relationship work sometimes feels like trying to get more life out of your disposable razor. Just like maybe it wasn't meant to last this long. Dragging it through all the rough patches. Just like, I'm sure it'll smooth out soon. Maybe I should get rid of this one and get one that doesn't give me a rash. Friends are like, you know, you could probably get a higher quality one if you didn't get the ones you just picked up at the dollar store. That's men, not razors. Those are obviously quality. We fight about stupid stuff. We fight about stupid stuff, mostly the thermostat, because we can't even agree on what the temperature is. He's like, what's the temperature? I'm like, it's freezing. And he's like, no, what does the thermostat say? I'm like, it doesn't matter what it says. It feels like you're mad at me. We got a cat recently thinking that would help the situation. We were trying to come up with a name for the cat by thinking of book characters we both loved or movie characters we both love. And what an awkward way to find out that we have nothing in common. We finally just ended up calling the cat Silent Treatment. I don't want you guys to worry about us. We're doing just fine. He's a wonderful man. In fact, he's very pretty. He's very pretty, which is exactly what someone lying about having a boyfriend would say, I realize. He's so pretty, it's actually a problem because it's how all my girlfriends know he's poor. I feel like any guy who's rich enough can pull such hot women. I feel like the hotness exchange rate in this country is out of control. I see the ugliest rich men with the hottest women. And it's just not fair that men are getting so much more hotness to the dollar in the US. Meanwhile, us women were like, I think I'd do better in another country. Ladies, you've been abroad. You know how good it feels to be approached by European men. I feel so much more attractive in any other country. Mostly because the universal currency is pussy. It is accepted everywhere, except for Britain, where they still really love the pound. I think we should take finance back from the bros. Instead of trading Bitcoin, we start trading Clitcoin. That's right. Finally, we sit down and explain to them something that they absolutely do not care about. Obviously, it'd be hard to get some people to convert over. We'd have gay men, straight women who are like, I'd rather stick to the hard assets. I'm sorry, we could never trade dick on the open market. Inflation is just too risky. It could go up or down at any moment. Look, I know I sound like I hate men. I do not hate men. I get a lot of women coming up to me after shows being like, yeah, I hear you, sister. Fuck men. They're the worst. Men suck. I'm like, I literally never said that. Wow, women really are better at subtext. To me, men are like wines. Most of you are totally fine. There's just a few who should be locked in a cellar. I love them, but I do think dick is unfortunately unreliable. I'm in my 30s, I'm a millennial, I'm of the era where if a guy says he has whiskey dick, great. End of conversation, perfectly acceptable excuse. Fellas, drink up tonight. But before my boyfriend, I dated some of these younger Gen Z guys who are starting in with the new excuses that make me really question myself. They'll be like, babe, I'm too tired. Babe, I'm too high. Babe, everyone in the bathroom of the Irvine Improv is gonna hear us. Sir, has it ever happened to you that the woman, don't coach him, that the woman you're with is so beautiful, you just got shy? I've been lied to. I was told my beauty is so intimidating, it just spooked the boner right out of him. Next time he got it up, I was like, oh, look at that, I'm not so pretty anymore, huh? Dick lets you down. Vagina doesn't do that. Vagina doesn't let you down. Dudes, you've never been out with your buddies going, hey man, you hook up with that girl last night? Nah, man, she got too drunk. She couldn't get it open. As a female comedian, I'm starting to feel a little self-conscious in my 30s. I've been at this for over a decade, and it's been making me feel self-conscious because recently I've noticed that I've started getting respected by males in my field. I'm like, oh no, I've lost it. I feel less like a sex object and more like a sex tchotchke. My boyfriend's like, you know, I got you so long ago, I'm still not really sure what you do. All right, forget that. That's fine. That's fine. I basically treat sex like paying my taxes. I see how long I can get away with not doing it. And then if I get caught, I'm like, okay, how much is it gonna take to smooth this all over? Boy, you guys feel badly for my boyfriend, as you should. Some of you still question if he exists. That's fine. He's real, and I'll tell you about him. It's a scary time. It's a hard time. We're thinking of our future. He's decided he's going to go to therapy school. He's in TV, wants to switch because it's a bad time for Hollywood. And as a therapist, he gets to practice on himself. One of his exercises was thinking of something to change about himself. He's like, well, for this class, I have to modify behavior. I bite my nails. I go to bed too late. Can you think of anything I should work on? I'm like, here's a list. Are you guys ready for an incredible show? I am so excited to bring